this way. If you have 50 million naira, 50 million in a country like Nigeria, what can you do with it? Oh, I will go and buy a house. Let me ask you, what quality or what kind of house can you buy with 50 million? Can 50 million buy a 2-bedroom apartment in Lekki One? Anywhere it buys an apartment, including the land, how much rent can you get? Can you get 2 million naira a month? Sorry, a year from that apartment? Somebody will say, I will make it service, blah, blah, blah. Think about it. What kind of service apartment can complete 50 million get for you? How much rent can it bring in a year? I am sure it cannot bring 2 million. And if it brings 2 million, how many years do you need to collect rent for before you can make back that money? In 20 years, it will not have made back the amount. Somebody, if I have 50 million, I won't buy an apartment. Let me tell you what I will do. I will go to a location. The definition of that location is peri-urban. Somewhere close to a city, but not in the city. Semi-urban. I will go to where 1 acre of land, they will sell it to me at 9 million. 1.5 million per plot. So if I'm buying 1 acre close to 9 million, do you know the kind of land I will buy at 9 million for 1 acre? It is a peri-urban land. It's a land close to the city. Certain qualities that land have is close to city. Its potential for development is higher. Okay? Because it's not far there. Such a land is close to accessibility. Peri-urban. So that land, I will rub it on the side. What is rubbing land on the side? I will fence it. Register the title. Put a well or a borehole. Put a tank stand. So I will secure the land. I will spend another 9 million to do it. I have just 50 million. I'm trying to show you a plan and a secret to investment or business. Where let's go on. You will see what I will do with this money. Then I will go to an organization like BIC. BIC has a type of greenhouse, or anybody selling, but I recommend you deal with BIC. BIC will sell good greenhouse for you. BIC will follow you up. Apart from installation and all that, BIC will train you on how to, get your greenhouse sorted. I will buy an average size greenhouse of 200 square meter that sells for around 7.5 million. I will buy 4 of it. On 1 acre of land, you can have 7 units of that greenhouse. But I will buy 4, spending around 30 million. Plus what I've spent on land to secure the land. That greenhouse comes with the greenhouse, its installation, its 4-cycle seed, its nutrient, training, support, all through. I will buy that. From that greenhouse, I will work, because BIC will work with you. You can do 2 cycles of production in a year. 2 cycles. I'm sharing the deep insights of hydroponic greenhouse farming. You see, that land, because it is hydroponic greenhouse, you don't need a fertile land or an agricultural land. You only need a land with proximity to the city. One greenhouse, if you do what you should do well, just expect 1 ton of vegetable per cycle. Target is 2 tons a year. If you harvest 2 tons, let's say, of bell pepper from 1 in 1 year, and you have 4, that is 2 times 4, that's 8 tons. I want to give you what I called a WCS case. A WCS case means a worst case scenario. A worst case scenario. Forget about 5,000. Just imagine nobody is coming to pay 5,000 to your pepper, even though that's the amount pepper is going for. 3,005 is what I want to use as my base. 3,005. Now, if you have 8 tons of pepper from 4 200 square meter greenhouses in 1 year, and you are selling at 3,500, and so when you take out overhead, certain other cost, at the most 30 to 40%. Thank you, Rejoice. 28 million. 28 million. So when you take out 30 to 40% as overhead, what will you have left? What will I do if I am you? At the end of that 1 year, from the money I have made, I will buy 1 more greenhouse to make it 5 the following year. 1 more greenhouse at 7.58 million, whatever it is, to add to the 5. So by the beginning of my 2nd year cycle, I will have 5 greenhouses. Let me still work with that worst case scenario. 1.6 ton per greenhouse times 5 units is how many ton of crop? 1.6 ton. Who is following me? 1,600 times 5. That's 8 ton, 8,000 kg. And I have 2 cycles. Sorry, that's for the 2 cycles throughout the 2nd year. 8,000 kg times 3,005 is 28 million. I learned a scripture from the Bible. It said, prepare your work without. Make it fit for yourself in the field. Then build your house. When you have built your business, build the only secret to the success of this is the company you work with. Listen to me. Every technology is like buying a jet, a Boeing 747, an aeroplane. No matter how advanced your aeroplane is, you need a good crew, a good pilot, captain, first officer, whatever, air hostesses and all that. You need a good crew to run the business for that plane to keep flying for 5 years and land. And that's the only thing in this business. You need to work with a good organization that can hold your hand, show you what to do, the right variety of seed, the right variety of input. There's so many fake ones. The right thing to do, connect you with market, and do all that, and help your business land and succeed. And that's what BIC Farm is all about. I just use 50 million as an example. 50 million is 10 million from 5 people. 5 of you can come together and work together. Imagine, it's 25 million from 2 people. It's what friends can build together. Are you a civil servant or you work somewhere? Don't wait. Somebody said, don't build a well when you are thirsty. You build a well before you become thirsty. Are you interested in something like this? Or you have been thinking, what can I do? See, people say, what can I do with such an amount of money? I just give you a big insight into an industry. Get in touch, put it a comment, private chat me, or get in touch. Send me a DM or send any of our lines a DM, and you will be shocked at, what you can do with, this kind of opportunity. Remember, management is the key to the success of a successful greenhouse business.